Good morning, everyone. You're very welcome back to another vlog. Thank you so much for watching the previous video. If you've been watching, you'll know that I'm in Ireland and this is going to be the start of part 2. I can't really tell right now, but I'm hoping that there's a difference in my voice since the last video. It's been a few days. Today is actually technically day 5 of my COVID journey. What I'm about to do is take a test because I have been isolating. I haven't been able to do much, which has sucked lately. I'm not gonna lie, it's been hard. This has been the weirdest trip ever. I've missed out on so much. I missed a gig. Me and my sister are supposed to go see the Barbie movie. I've missed out on seeing people and doing a bunch of things. So it's really it just feels like such a waste of time. So I'm hoping today, I don't know, I'm 50-50 because I feel absolutely fine. I have no symptoms. I know my voice probably doesn't sound that way, but I don't feel like I have a cold. I feel completely normal, but I don't know if the virus is like out of my system yet. So I'm going to take a test. Keep fingers, everything crossed, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm popping you down on the tripod and I'm going to take this test. I've never actually done this on camera before. I've seen other people do it, but I've never actually done it. I cannot believe that we are still here. There was not like a whiff of COVID for such a long time, and now I cannot believe that I have it again. And I can't believe I'm doing this. I think I talked about this in the last video, I don't remember, but one of my biggest fears of the last 3 years was flying to Ireland and getting COVID, and more importantly, giving COVID to other people. I really, really don't want to do that. So I cannot believe that in a weird way, my fear has been realized. This is what I have been avoiding since the beginning of all this. If YouTube is still a thing in 50 years, won't it be so weird to look back at videos like this, watching people do COVID tests? If I'm negative, which it's possible because I don't really have any symptoms anymore, and it was so mild, I'm just really, really hoping that this is negative because it means I can leave the room, leave the house. I can't even go to town. I can't go really do anything. So I want to like leave the house and do stuff. I want to go see Barbie. Am I building IKEA furniture? Why? This is instructions. To be fair, it's just all different languages. The fate of the next few days depends on this test. I want to do stuff. We were supposed to go to Bunratty Castle a couple days ago. Obviously couldn't go. It tickles. Okay, I think I'm doing it right. My God. So 15 to 20 minutes. Do not read after 20 minutes. Okay. All right, guys, I'm pouring the sample onto the test thingy. I want to come out of this room. I want to do things with my family. I only see one line. Oh my God, am I negative? I think this is negative. I don't see a second line. Yay. There's definitely no line. It's been a couple hours, all happiness here. Had some lunch and now going to head out to the beach, I think, with my brother for a few hours. Just gonna head over to Westport direction, out to the coast. Maybe get some footage of Westport because it's beautiful over there. So heading off to do that now. Have arrived at the beach. It's actually really busy. I'm actually shocked. It's like Wednesday afternoon and I suppose it's the summertime, but it's so busy. days since the last clip. We were at Old Head Beach over in Westport. It was a really fun afternoon. Just hung out for a couple hours, took the GoPro underwater. I was a little bit nervous about doing that. I've never done that before, but Matthew was keen to try it out, so got that cool jellyfish clip. That was very cool. GoPro is something I got recently and was excited to try it out. So I'm about to head to do a gig. So it's worked out again. I missed last weekend, but there's another one tonight. So heading over to Galway to play for a couple of hours. It's about 8 o'clock now, so we are due to start at 10. So we're about to head over there, play some tunes in a bar. I think it's called 13 on the Green is the name of the bar. So yeah, I'm excited. I've actually never played here before, so this will be interesting. I will take a bit of footage later. I'm not sure if I'll film when I get home. I'll see. A couple things I want to film tomorrow, so I might just update you about tonight tomorrow. I'm also feeling much better still. I did kind of develop a little cough again, so I'm a little bit tickly. I'm not sure if I'm going to sing tonight, we'll see, but my cough has really been bothering me since yesterday, although I'm still negative, so I don't know. It's weird that I'm negative, but like my symptoms are just hovering around very slightly, like they're leaving and then they're coming back a little bit, and it's been weird. I've had another headache today that was hanging around, but it's okay at the minute, so yeah, I don't know, everything is going okay, just enjoying the time that I have. Okay. Time to head to Galway. I just realised that I had lip gloss on my teeth in that last clip. Oh well. The rain is so heavy tonight. It's shocking. It was a really nice morning, but look at this rain. It really is a horrible night. Although I am excited to gig, it's one of those nights where you're like, oh, I kind of want to be in a blanket on the couch, but no, it's going to be fun. So I'm very excited. So it's been 24 hours since I last filmed. I didn't film when I got back home last night after last night's gig, and I'm now actually heading to another one. There is another gig happening tonight that honestly I wasn't sure if I was gonna do. I knew there was 2 gigs booked this weekend, and I thought maybe I'll do one, and then the other night I might get some time with my mum and my sister just to, you know, soak up as much time as possible with different people. But I had so much fun last night that I actually want to do another gig. So heading to Westport very shortly to do another gig, and I'm very excited. But last night was so good. It was great to be back. Like one of those gigs where just everything sounds great and everyone sounds good, gelling really well together. Sound is good. I wasn't in my head at all. Like it was the first gig I've done in such a long time where I had zero nerves. I just was like, yeah, this is a breeze. Not even really thinking about it. Played everything, all good. I did film little bits on the GoPro, which you may have seen if I decide to include. I'm not sure at this point, but the microphone kept recording, but the GoPro cut out. I think missed maybe the last 30 minutes, which was annoying. I think the battery ran out, because it had been recording for about an hour and a half. I might try and take some footage tonight as well, maybe get some of the ending. Yeah, also tomorrow is my second last day. I don't know what's happening tomorrow with me having COVID, and also my mum and my sister got sick too, so it's just been a lot. We're all kind of recovering together. So many plans have not worked out. Like we were supposed to go to the Aran Islands today, and we were going to do Bunratty Castle last weekend, and then we were thinking of doing it tomorrow, but I don't know. I kind of don't know if we feel up to it. Honestly, it's a lot, so we might push it to next time. I just don't know yet. But I'm just trying to like not be too pressured about it and just enjoy the time. I'm still really wanting to film my cover songs, so hopefully I'll get to do that either tomorrow or the next day, because I only have 2 more days. I really needed time for my voice to heal. I also need to change the strings on the acoustic guitar because they're very grubby and I haven't gotten to that yet, so I'm hoping I'll get time to do that tomorrow. Last night was so much fun. I had so much fun. It was great, and I'm hoping to have a repeat of that tonight. So heading off now over to Westport. We're playing in a place called The Clock, which is right in the town, and it's going to be great. So it's usually a good vibe here. I've gigged here a lot over the years, so it's not a new place for me. This was one of our regular spots. I'm excited to be back there again. It's usually pretty good. Westport is hopping with tourists, so I have a feeling it's going to be busy. There were some Americans at the gig last night too, which was kind of cool. One of them put $20 on the stage, which was really nice, and of course not needed at all, but very, very nice. So yeah, anyway, tonight's gonna be good, I have a feeling. So about to head off shortly, and I'm not sure if I might do a quick little vlog when I get home. I'm gonna look a lot more disheveled than I do now. I always find it so funny when I like before and after gig or before and after live stream, like the difference in like, you know, makeup slightly smudged, hair is, you know, not freshly done, and it's quite hilarious. Better head off now. So if I check in after the gig, I may do that. I will see you then. If not, I will pick up the camera tomorrow, but of course you'll see this right after. So all right, time to head to Westport. I'm having Guinness. I already drank it, but cheers.
Sláinte.
Sláinte. Sorry. o'clock in the morning. Hey everyone. My voice. Back from the gig. It's 2:45, but such a good night. So much fun. I don't think I've ever heard a crowd cheer like that, like for us. So that was really weird and cool. Great night. Sounded really good. Crowd was really good. Had a lot of fun. So yeah, I loved it. I feel very inspired. Oh, you can see my cake in the background. Weirdest thing, I had such a craving for carrot cake last night. So I got some carrot cake today and I'm going to eat this right now. I'm so tired. Like I'm just gone. I'm gonna eat my carrot cake and get ready for bed. That's it now for another little while. No more gigs. I don't know what the plan is tomorrow, but we will figure it out. I'm gonna get some sleep and I will chat to you tomorrow. Good morning. I was so tired last night. You'll have to forgive me. My voice still doesn't sound good. It still doesn't sound normal. Heading to Enniscrone Beach. If you've been watching my vlogs the last couple of years at least, you'll know that I go to this beach every time I come home. Used to go there all the time as a kid during the summer, so looking forward to be going back there today. I am still a little bit tired from last night. It was a late night. I think I finally got into bed before 3:30, so yeah, I don't have time to talk right now because everybody's waiting to go. So I'll chat to you a little bit later on. Also, I just realized I think I wore this t-shirt a couple of clips back. It was actually a few days ago, but it's been washed since, but I'm kind of just in that. I didn't bring a lot of clothes for this trip. I tried to pack as light as possible. So yeah, I'm wearing the same shirt, but yeah, who cares? So what? Time to head off to the beach. I will chat with you a little bit later today, maybe, since I don't think we're going to be back very late. It'll just be a couple of hours. So yeah, I want to change my acoustic guitar strings when I get back. So I should have some time a little bit later to sit down and chat with you. But for now, let's head to the beach. We're on the beach. It is so gorgeous. Sunny, although it is breezy, and it looks like there is a rain cloud not too far away. Enniscrone Beach, County Sligo, place of a lot of memories. The beach is so much bigger than it normally is because the tide is out. The cliff bats are behind me there. You can see Downpatrick Head way across there on the horizon. Last time I was home, went there, took a video of it, so that's all the way over there. Yeah, it's a little bittersweet. I'm walking in the water. Okay, we made it. Yeah, it's a little bittersweet, so I feel like a little bit sad, but I'm also just trying to remember that, you know, I'm not leaving today. So I think we're gonna head back home shortly because it's approaching 4 o'clock, so we want to get home, have the evening at home, maybe watch some movies, but I have a couple things I want to do. I want to change my guitar strings because I'm hoping to record a cover song out in a field tomorrow, so we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping it works out, although I did look at the forecast for tomorrow and there's like a 70% chance of rain, so I don't know. We're just gonna see. Anyways, I'm gonna head back to the car. My parents have gone back to the car and Matthew is somewhere. But yeah, we had a nice picnic as well when we got here too, so that was really, really nice. All right, let's head back.
So it's many hours later. It's actually, oh gosh, it's midnight. We got back from the beach. I didn't film anymore earlier because, I don't know, just having a really, really nice evening. We came back, ordered pizza and watched a movie, and it was just really nice. Just the five of us, which we don't actually get a lot of, even when I am here. Everyone's schedule is all over the place, so it's actually quite rare that it's the five of us, which I really enjoyed. So I'm sitting on the floor because I've just been practicing the song I'm gonna hopefully record tomorrow. That is my plan. Tomorrow is my last day here on this trip. So my plan is to get up in the morning as early as I can and head over to my grandparents' house, which is where I'm gonna film a cover song. I'm gonna film it live in a field. I was originally working on 2 songs. I don't know if I'm gonna do 2 songs now. I think I'm gonna just do one because I don't know if I know the other song. Like, I don't know if I've quite gotten it to a place where I'd be happy to record it. So I think I would rather do one song really well and be happy with it rather than do 2 songs and feel okay about both of them. And I can always do this again, like if it works out tomorrow, then I would love to like do it, you know, every time I come home I could film a cover song outdoors. That's what I have in my head, but it could all not work out and I could be just living in a bit of a fantasy. But we'll see tomorrow how it goes. I'm so tired. I've just been sitting here. Yes, did I say why I'm sitting on the floor? I've just been practicing the song that I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna spoil it right now because you'll see it in the video if it does get filmed. I'll update you tomorrow if it didn't work out. I'm gonna probably vlog the process of me, you know, heading down there and setting up and stuff, but the song itself will be its own video. It may or may or not. It may or may be up. It may or may not be up. There we go. It may or may not be up by the time you're watching this. So if it is, I'll put a card here and I'll link it in description so you can watch it. I've just been practicing. Here's my acoustic guitar. This is the one I'll be using, which was my acoustic guitar here. It's a Takamine G series and I love it. I forgot how much I love playing it. So it's been nice to get reacquainted with my acoustic guitar. Apologies for any background noise. I'm trying to stop talking when a car goes by because it's quite loud. I'm just not arsed to get up and close the window because it's quite hot in here, so I'm keeping the window open. But if you hear any cars in the background, that's what that is. So yes, I was going to change the acoustic guitar strings because it's been a while and they're a little grubby, I'm not gonna lie. Now I love fresh strings, but I don't think I can bring myself to change them right now. I was fully going to do it. Number one, I'm tired. Number two, I don't have the right size strings. So I feel like I'm gonna mess up the guitar if I put on a size that's too light for what it's set up for. So is it worth it for one video? And I'm really tired and it's already midnight and I want to try and get 8 hours tonight and get up fresh tomorrow because I am really tired. The last 2 nights, 2 gigs in a row, I'm not used to, so it's really, really catching up with me. I love the sound, and I think most of you will agree if you play guitar. Fresh strings before a gig is like, it feels so good and it sounds so good and they sound so clear, and that's what I had envisioned. It actually sounds like there's like a dampness with the strings that I'm not normally crazy about, but it might actually kind of work for this. I think I'm gonna just leave the old strings on, and I can't believe I'm saying that because it's not like me to do that. It might actually sound kind of nice. Am I just kidding myself? I might be. There's also a slight chance that the weather won't be great and I may not even be able to do it because of weather. At the minute, wind is the possible issue. Apparently it's going to be windy tomorrow, so if it's too windy it might not work. I don't think it's going to rain until the evening. That's the forecast at the minute, and I'm planning to be well done by then. Like, I want to do it in the morning, but I need to go to bed. I'm so tired and I have a few things to do tomorrow, and tomorrow's my last day, so I'm trying not to be sad, although I am excited. Also, there was an earthquake in LA. Actually, it was in Ojai, but they felt it in LA tonight, and it's just like, everything's fine, but it's like, can it get much worse? I just feel like the last 3 weeks have been so shitty. So now let's throw, you know, a tropical storm and an earthquake in there too. Why not? I'm looking forward to seeing Ashton and Odie. I cannot wait to see them. I'm very excited to see them. I'm excited to get back and get to work. But I'm also dreading leaving. I don't want to leave everybody. I don't want to leave here too because I love it. And I really loved today. Today was such a nice day. I'm going to be sad when I leave, but I'm going to be okay. I read a thing online today. Normally Facebook is full of crap, but I read a thing that was like, what's out of your control needs to, I can't remember the quote. I'm paraphrasing. Basically, whatever is out of your control needs to be like taken out of your mind, or I don't know. That sounds crap, but something like that. Something like that. I'm so tired. Okay, I have to go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. I have arrived. It's a little breezy. This is actually my first time down here on my own since everything. I was here last week, a few days ago, with my mum and my aunt. We just did an outdoor visit, just with people being sick and everything. So yeah, I think I'm gonna find a spot down there overlooking the lake, probably at the end of this field. That's what I think. So, oh, horses! Oh my gosh, there's horses! I don't know if you can see them, but 4 horses just ran across the next field. I think it's the neighbours that have horses. I hope I don't disturb them. That's what I was afraid of. I think this, like, I like filming here because there's nobody here, so it allows me to like properly get into it, because I get a little self-conscious if other people are around while I'm filming, so I'll actually do a better job if I'm here by myself. Oh my gosh, I have not walked into this field in the longest time. Also, that's what I was saying before. I had to double check that there is no cows in this field, and I have confirmed that there is no cows in this field, because that would be a funny turn of events if I was in the middle of a song and a cow just showed up, which would be quite terrifying, of course. I used to play in this field as a kid. Also, I've just realised this blanket has kind of got a foil bottom, so I hope that it doesn't make too much noise, because I want to capture some of the ambience of the nature. That is my plan. Oh, the horses are lovely. Yeah, that's what I was saying. The sound might carry across the fields. I don't want to disturb anybody. I'm going to show you what I'm looking at and where I think I'm going to film. It is quite breezy, as forecasted. This is currently what I'm trudging through. Thought it would be nice to get that the river and the lake in the background. Maybe I'll go further up there on the other side of this tree. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking. And actually that tree might provide me a bit of shelter from the wind. Let's do that. Starting to cut off the blood supply in my arm, because this bag is quite heavy with all my stuff. Microphone. Actually, I should be wearing my little road mic, because I feel like I can't go that way. This is going to be a little bit too windy. The wind is like, it stops and then it blows and it stops and it blows, so I think we'll be okay. Whew. Also, I won't be wearing a hat for filming. I'm just wearing a hat for setting up. I don't think I'll keep my hat on unless I have to. I hope no one can see me do it. This must be so weird. This is such a quiet rural place, and all of a sudden there's a girl with a camera wading her way through the long grass to try and film a video for YouTube. The things I do for you better be grateful. Oh, I don't think this is gonna... We're on a hill, we're slanted. I don't know if this will work. That tree is perfectly in the way of the view. Otherwise it might be nice. I don't know. Okay, I've come back to my original spot. Got the blanket down and I'm getting everything set up. So I'm gonna try and do this as quickly and efficiently without feeling rushed. Sorry about the wind, but yeah, okay, this is the view. The song that I'm doing, I think, is pretty apt. Fields of gold, although the fields are not gold, they're green, but there is some kind of, you know, what are they called? It's not barley, I don't think it's barley, but like they're kind of rushes that are like more of a tan golden colour, so I think that fits down there. And also just
the verse about many years have passed since those summer days. This is where I spent my summers, and just even walking through these fields right now, I'm like dragging a guitar through the fields to film a video, but I'm like, this is where I played when I was, you know, from since I was a toddler right up until, I don't know, whenever I stopped playing, but I used to come here all the time. So, and the blackberries are coming into season because it's almost September, so yeah. Okay, I'm gonna get cracking, try and get this done, and I'll let you know how it goes. Oh my god, this is nuts. It's raining again. It's not relaxing. My hair is flying all over the place. Oh my god, I may have to rethink this whole thing. Okay, it's died down, although that means nothing, honestly. It's a pity because the background noises are really lovely. Like that bird, it's really nice. That's what I had pictured. Okay, I think it's stopping again. This is Irish weather after all. I'm not surprised, but you just can't work with it. Okay, I'm just gonna sit here and sing for the next 10-15 minutes and hopefully we'll get a take. Also I'm covered in bugs. There's bugs everywhere. I want this to work. I really, really want this to work. We've come this far. We've lugged all the equipment out into the middle of a field. We've come this far. I'm gonna start again. Barley. My hair just went right to the back of my throat. Oh my god, that sucked. That was going okay, actually. I think I'm gonna have to leave it at that. I don't really know what else I can do. I've been sitting here for 40 minutes now. I've done a bunch of takes and it's starting to rain again. There was a little pocket there for about 10 minutes where the sun was trying to break through and it wasn't raining. The only thing that could ruin this is the wind, or if just the sound quality is just not good enough. I would love to do this again, you know, when the weather's good, and again, you just can't really plan these things. Back in the car. The timing of that was unbelievable. It's a good thing I wrapped up when I did, because it started lashing. It's pouring right now. Look at this. Pouring. And that happened. I had to take 2 trips. So I got to the car, put the stuff in, ran back. And as I was walking, I had the guitar and the tripod left. And as I was walking back, the heavens opened. So if I had still been filming, everything would have got really soaked, because it was like sprinkling the last hour. And I was kind of trying to film. It would like sprinkle and then pass, and then sprinkle and then pass. And now it's raining so heavy. I don't even think I can get scenic footage now, so I think this is a washout. This is officially a washout. Disaster. I have no idea if any of that footage is usable, so I don't even know. So probably not a good idea with me just getting over getting sick, because now my boots are soaked. I can feel a little bit of squelch in my socks. Probably should get home and get warm and change my socks and shoes, because I don't want to get sick again. All I know is I want to go home and I want to just be with the family for the last afternoon, evening. So, and I need to pack, and I might actually pack first, because that way it's done, and then once I won't have the packing hanging over me. Like, I feel like if it's done, then I can just leave it at that and enjoy the rest of the day. And I will be leaving tomorrow morning. Yeah, just feeling very gloomy.
Another trip come to an end. Now, I knew before I left that this was gonna go quick. I just had a feeling, like I always have that feeling that time flies by when you're having fun. Of course it does. But something told me beforehand, like before I even left, that this trip is gonna feel very quick and it's gonna pass by like that. I really made my best effort to be in the moment as much as possible because I just knew that this was gonna fly by and that afterwards I was gonna feel like time was stripped away from me. And that's exactly what happened. This was the weirdest, strangest trip that I've ever made since moving, and it just went by so fast. Don't get me wrong, I am fully aware that even the fact that I can say, you know, another trip or this trip, I'm so grateful that I'm able to make this happen. Like, that is not lost on me. I know that a lot of people are not able to travel frequently, and for people who live abroad, not everyone is able to make it back home. So I am very grateful that I'm able to do that. I'm very aware that I'm lucky, and I'm definitely not blind to the fact of how fortunate I am. As you saw, the gigs were amazing. I really needed them. Didn't realize how much I needed them because they did really inspire me afterwards, and they did something good for me on the inside. I loved the beach days, and there were so many more moments, you know, that weren't filmed that I loved and will cherish. And yes, it was a very happy trip, even though it went by quickly and it was weird. And there were emotional and stressful times that weren't filmed. And of course, as I explained in the last video, this was a sad trip for me, and not to mention getting COVID and dealing with all that as well. But I am glad that I got to share some of it with you, and looking back through this footage has been mixed bag of emotions. Mostly happy, grateful, funny, having lots of laughs at different things that, you know, were in the videos and ended up not being in the video. It was fun to look back on all the footage. Also a little bit hard and sad at times, and I definitely needed moments where I had to walk away and come back to it later. But I'm glad that I got to share parts of it with you and that you enjoyed watching it, and I enjoy editing the footage and putting it all together for you. So as hard as it was at times, I still very much enjoy this whole thing. Of course, I wouldn't still be doing it. I wouldn't keep doing it if I didn't enjoy it. So if you watched all of this video, thank you so much. I know this was longer. My videos are not typically this long, so I just felt that it made sense to make this a little bit longer rather than splitting the clips up into different videos. I just think one longer video made sense this time. So if you did watch this video all the way through, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And the previous one too, which was also kind of part of the same trip. So if you haven't watched part 1, I will link it in the description. Make sure you go and watch it. That is it for now. I am very lucky that there will be a next time. So next time I go home, which will hopefully be soon, I will film some more stuff for you. The things that I wanted to do that I didn't get to do, I will put a pin in for next time. Leave me a comment below. Tell me if you enjoy these vlogs, what you'd like to see more of. Maybe there's a certain place in Ireland that you've always wanted to see. Maybe you can live vicariously through me and I can go and film it, because I have loads of things in mind of landmarks and, you know, historical places that I'd love to go and make videos about. So let me know in the comments. Also, don't forget to like the video. Just give it a thumbs up if you did really enjoy it and you watched it all the way through. It's such a quick, small thing you can do that helps me out so much. You've no idea how much that helps trying to grow this little channel. So yes, also in the description, I have a Patreon, I have a YouTube membership, I also have merch, stuff like this. If you like the look at this, go and check it out in the description below. Thank you so much again for all your support, and I will see you very soon in the next video. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you soon. Bye!